Hey, it's Brian Secker here from Boomer Fitness, and today I want to talk about the best programs that you can use to build muscle over 50 and 60 for both men and women. Last time we left off with a great video where I proposed the question and where I get the question asked often, is it possible to build muscle over or after 50 or 60 years old? And in that, I said absolutely yes, and how we can approach that. It really took off and it got a lot of traction. I've got a lot of emails about it and about specifically what programs people can use. So if you like this video, make sure you give this a like so that we can share this with other people over 50 and 60, so that way they can have the right resources in the sense of doing the right programs for them, so that way they can gain the muscle so they're not end up being frustrated in the gym. The importance of having a good program and gaining muscle after 50 and 60 is, as you know, and as in the in the aging process, if we do not use it, we will lose it. And on average, the average person will lose about 3% of muscle per year. With that being said, that's going to decrease their metabolism. So women going through menopause, men with decreasing testosterone, what that's going to do is just leave you with less muscle on your body, which is going to affect your metabolism, not giving you the look that you want. That's one of the things that I hear from women is, their butt is sagging, their hamstrings and legs are not where they want it to be, their upper back is soft, their arms, they complain of bat wings. As for men, they get the moobs, man boobs they talk about. These are terms that are given to me. They've got man boobs. And then also, they just notice their energy level is lower. And then also, once they're just able to do normal activities, they're accumulating body fat. So that is the first thing that this is going to help you with. It's going to help you reshape your body composition and reboost your metabolism. The second and most important, probably could argue the most important thing of this, is in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, what I see is people want to do the things that they love to do. So being able to have a good program that builds muscle and builds strength is going to allow you to be more functionally fit. So when you're functionally fit, you're going to be able to translate these lifts to other areas of your life. So if you like to go and like to run, you like to do 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, it's going to help you with that. If you like to hike, if you like to ski, if you like to bike, if you like to stay working in that second half of your life, these programs work extremely well for you to be functionally fit. So now that we covered, who it's for and the benefits of what it's going to do for you, I want to outline the best programs that you can start using right now in the gym that are going to help you start building muscle. In no particular order here, I'm going to talk about the first one, which is full body workout. So a full body workout is basically you're training every major muscle group. You're doing squats, you're doing bench press, you're doing rows, pull downs. The great thing about this is you're getting a lot of work in and over a period of time. So this is that's basically what a whole body workout and what it looks like. Now the pros of it, it's great for beginners because the foundation of the program is the core lifts that are going to give you the most benefit and most bang for your buck. Okay, like we talked about already, which lifts those are the squat, the deadlift, the bench press, the pull down, your rows. The other thing too, it's going to build up conditioning and help you build your volume over time. And what that will do is prevent against strain, tears, or pulls. The only downside that I see with this program, you really can't specialize in it. So if you're trying to get really good at a certain lift or improve a certain body part, you're going to not be able to really do that with this program unless you pick another day to do that, which overall is going to really start taking time away from your everyday life. So To make body composition changes, as in building muscle, you need to commit yourself to at least 4 hours of resistance training a week, and then pairing that with good quality nutrition. So let's talk about what a sample workout would look like. So a sample workout, you'd start out with bench press per se. You would do 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions, and then you'd move into some pull downs. You do 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions, and you're resting anywhere from 60 to 90 seconds between each one. All right. So, and then you progress to the other lifts that we talked about earlier. Then the next workout that I would recommend to you is for building muscle would be your upper and lower body split. Basically, the program is exactly what it says the program is. So in upper body split would be like, great thing about upper body split and lower body split is that you can spread it out over the week. You can get a lot of volume of work done, and you have a good amount of recovery, so that way you can do other things in your life, whether work, whether it be keeping up with the grandchildren, whether being just active, doing those things that you love to do. So one day would be, say Monday, you would do an upper body workout, those core lifts, and then you could do some more isolation lifts toward the end of the workout, isolation shoulder work, external rotator work, that's gonna help build balance to your body. And then the next day, you'll do a lower body split. So things like your goblet squats, your body weight squats, and then from there, you would then progress into your more isolation moves, your leg curls, your step ups. So that's what a sample, what that would look like. Now the pro of it, it's great for beginners. It's great for recovery. It builds a lot of volume up and conditioning in your body, so it can set you up for strength programs down the line. Because with exercise programs, you need to consistently be progressing. And progressing doesn't mean you have to be an Olympic power lifter, or you just have to push yourself outside your comfort zone. So what that means is progressive overload. You're losing a little bit more weight using quality form. You're doing a couple more reps each workout, and you keep notes of that on your phone journal or a written journal of just progressive overload there. So the cons for this, it takes time. So there's usually 4 workouts a week. So Monday, Tuesday. So Monday you do your upper body. Tuesday you do your lower body. Wednesday you would take off. Thursday you would be right back to the top with your upper body. And then your Thursday would be your lower body. And as you can see, that's going to take probably a good amount of time. So any of these workouts last anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes. You add that up, you're looking at 4 or 5 hours a week spent in the gym. But the time is well worth it, because remember, it's an investment into your health, in your longevity, and be able to do the things that you love to do. You have your lower and upper body split there. Next exercise program we're going into is the German volume training. One of my favorite programs that I used early on with a lot of my clients once they got through those other 2 programs, because it's really great for getting a lot of volume. It really focuses on your conditioning. So that's basically the German volume training is just a lot of volume, focused on a couple lifts, so you can master those lifts. You're not overwhelming having to learn a lot of different exercises. The pros of it works on your conditioning. There's a lot of volume, and it's less stressful overall in your body. The cons of it is that it could affect some of your other activities outside of the gym because of the demands it's making on your body. So you're going to need recovery with this program here. A sample workout would be, say you would start off with a squat. You do 10 sets of 10, and then while you're resting from your first set of squats to your next set, going into, say, some RDLs, some Romanian deadlifts, you would do a set of that for 10 reps, rest a minute, and go back and forth, work on the conditioning. And then you could pair it up with 2 other exercises, say like a split squat or a step up, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. And then your second exercise could be a lying leg curl for 10 to 12 repetitions. So no real cons with this other than it's going to take some time and your recovery. The last one that I would recommend is a 5x5 program. This program is really designed to gain strength and gain mass, okay? This whole program is centered on your deadlift, your squat, your shoulder press, your bench press, and your pull-ups. And then you can finish the workout with some isolation work if need be. The pros to this is it boosts testosterone levels, which is really great for men because it's going to help with building that muscle. It's going to help with your overall energy and well-being. And also it's going to stimulate the other muscle fiber types in your body. The cons of this is the intensity is very high. The other thing, it's going to be very demanding on your recovery, which is going to translate to other areas of your life. A sample, seeing it's because of the recovery that's going to be there, the program that would look like is you start off with squats, you do 5 sets of that, and then you would finish off with some isolation work. A little bit different volume there. So what would I recommend the order of if I were to train you, or if you were to start a program like this, where would I start? I would start, if you're a beginner or intermediate, I would start off with full body training, start mastering those lifts for yourself. I would start there. I would do that for 4 to 6 weeks, and then I would start playing around with the rep ranges a little bit. Instead of taking it from the 10 to 15, the 10 to 12, I'd bring the rep ranges down and then start building volume through that program to build your conditioning up, build the stability up, and build your endurance up. Next one is I would do the total body split. That would help with your increasing your volume over time, and then also helping build up muscle, build up volume, and then you can start working on some strength with that. And then moving along, I would then transition into some German volume training. The other program before the split, again, I would do that for 4 to 6 weeks, and then progress over to the German volume training. And I would do that for another 4 to 6 weeks. And then the last one, because of the demands of it, is the 5x5 program. And I wouldn't really recommend that for somebody unless they've been consistently training for 4 to 6 weeks, because you want to have the stability, you want to have the conditioning. So there you have it. Those are the 4 best programs that I found for building muscle over 50 and 60 for both men and women. I'm really excited for you guys to put these programs into work for yourself and to start to see the benefits in the sense of body composition, but also to be more functionally fit, and to help build up that confidence that the second half of your life is just as good as the first half of your life. So down below, just in the comment section, let me know what program you really liked best when you've trained, or if you've never trained before, or what programs that you would like the most help with. I'm going to shoot some videos here in the future, what these programs would specifically look like, so you can have a visualization of that. And like always, give this a like, give it a love and share. And down in the description, you'll see where you can download a free report that's going to help you with a program that's going to help you start beginning your progress, to build up your conditioning, to help you there, and then also to get some great information from me over time. So again, thank you for your time. Put these programs to work, and it was great talking with you again. Have a wonderful day.